Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today in the Retro Cup, and we're taking a look at a double ice team. Now I did mention, I think in my meta guide, that I think double ice is going to be pretty good because dragons are just going to run rampant in the Retro Cup, isn't it? I mean, there's nothing to really stop it. There's no fairy types that double resist it, no steel types that single resist Dragon Breath, so dragons are just going to go crazy. You'll be seeing double, triple dragon teams for sure, no doubt about it. So even if you lose the lead, like we saw Swampert into Altaria, you could switch into one of your ice types, for example Frostlass, and then have Abomasnow to handle that Altaria later on. So that's what we saw here. Let's go ahead and jump right into the commentary. We see the Frostlass continuing to get debuffed. Because of that, I don't think the Shadow Ball KO's Jellicent now. It's debuffed a couple times. It still does a lot of damage, so that damage from Shadow Ball is no joke. They do farm down Frostlass, which is really unfortunate. But we'll have to see. I mean, that Jellicent has energy. Obviously, it has the potential to bait. This could be a Shadow Ball, could be a Bubble Beam. Kind of scary. Which way do you call it? They're going to go ahead and shield the Bubble Beam. Definitely unfortunate. And Jellicent will get to another move. Will this be the Shadow Ball? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It does a tremendous amount of damage. Looks like Swampert's going for the farm down. Actually able to get it. Going to switch out into Abomasnow now. And in comes the opposing Abomasnow. This is going to be really tough. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this one because the opponent still has a shield. So I don't think this is going to be winnable. Because that Abomasnow could shield and get off 2 Weather Balls to KO. Plus that Swampert doesn't have Sludge Wave, so it doesn't have anything that could really hit the Altaria, right? So I think this is going to be a loss, but let's see how it plays out. Weather Ball coming through, that will get the shield, of course. And now Weather Ball from the opponent. This will be enough to KO the Abomasnow. There we go. Weather Ball does KO. And now in comes Swampert. Swampert will throw... Yeah, there's no way. We'll throw the Hydro Cannon. And just like one Dragon Breath will take out the Swampert. It was still a great game, though. But unfortunately not able to win that one. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to move on to the next game. See how the next game plays out. Hopefully there's a better lead next game. But we'll see. I haven't been seeing a lot of Swampert, to be honest with you. But we do see a Dewgong. Okay, very interesting. Dewgong against Swampert. So let's see how this plays out. Swampert going for that Earthquake. Not able to get it. A little bit unfortunate. So Swampert is going to be hit with Icy Wind. And this will debuff the Swampert. Going to charge up. Going to go ahead and go straight for Earthquake. Even though it's debuffed, it's still going to do a lot of damage. It's going to hit like a truck. Oh man, that does so much damage. Going for the Hydro Pump now. Or not Hydro Pump, but Hydro Cannon. Able to get it off. So let's see. Not able to get the shield. Doesn't KO either. So Dewgong is going for the farm down. They are able to get it. So they probably have a move. They do have a move. This is going to debuff Frostlass. So Frostlass is going to be able to take it because it's an ice type and it does resist it. But the debuff is the killer, right? So let's see what comes in. Going to be the... Oh, no. I was about to say going to be their own Swampert, but it's actually Wishcash. Okay. So we're going to see an Avalanche come out. How much will this do? Okay. Still does decent amount, but with that debuff, not as much. Abomasnow able to catch the Mud Bomb. This is huge. That's going to be resisted. So very nice catch. In comes Frostlass. Okay. The opponent still has 2 shields. So this is going to be another rough battle. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Going to go ahead and take it. Oh, that almost KOs. Going for the Energy Ball immediately. Man, this is probably going to get the shield. No, it's not going to get the shield. Wow, that is awesome. Huge going for that Energy Ball. In comes Frostlass. And we'll have to see. This Frostlass only has to go for an Avalanche. The opposing Frostlass probably only goes for Avalanche. Yeah, it does go for Avalanche. And honestly, I think we're just going to see a farm down. No, going to go ahead and go for this Avalanche, which will KO the opposing Frostlass unless if his shield comes out. It does. Now they're probably going for the farm down. This Frostlass can shield and just farm down the opposing Frostlass. They will not be able to get to another Avalanche. And no, the switch into Wishcash. Out comes an Avalanche. But unfortunately, that Wishcash should be able to get to a Mud Bomb. But is Mud Bomb going to be enough to KO? I guess we're about to find out. I mean, Frostlass is a pretty squishy Pokemon. It does not KO. Oh, they're going to Mud Shot down. They do Mud Shot down. Very close game. Unfortunately, not able to win that one. But that's okay. It was still a great game. I do like Swampert with the double ice, to be honest with you, because obviously double ice going to be really weak to fire, and then you can have Swampert, which can handle it. Going up against a Jellicent. Okay, what? How is this going to play out? Looks like he's going straight Earthquake. Going to be hit with an attack. This is... I never like battling Jellicent because, as we could see, Shadow Ball does come out, but it could have been a Bubble Beam, so it's like you don't want to shield the Bubble Beam, right? So going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake. Unfortunately, that did so much damage to Swampert, but Swampert did so much damage as well. In comes Frostlass. They switch into a Medicham. That is huge for the Frostlass. Maybe a misclick, because Frostlass is resisting Counter, it's resisting Power Punch, Dynamic Punch, double resisting those attacks. Psychic, gonna be neutral, gonna do a lot. Ice Punch is resisted. It is a Psychic, so Frostlass is correctly shielding that. Trying to get to another Shadow Ball, able to get to it. So this KO is Medicham, doesn't it? We do see a shield, so the opponent does decide to shield. Okay, will the Frostlass shield? Most likely, because Abomasnow does not. No, it doesn't. They call the Ice Punch. Oh my gosh, that is a huge call. I would have shielded that. That is a huge call. Maybe they were counting and they knew they didn't have enough for Psychic. I personally wasn't counting, but wow, beautiful call. In comes Altaria. Okay, trying to get to Avalanche. Can't get to it, but again, has another Ice type to handle the Altaria. So Abomasnow will or can safely shield as it does. And it's going to go ahead and shield that Sky Attack. That is super effective. Going to try and get to a Weather Ball. Oh, the switch. They try and catch the Weather Ball. I knew that was going to come. And unfortunately, for the opponent, was not able to catch it successfully. And the Abomasnow does farm down. And the opponent will leave that game because that game was definitely over. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next game. So it's going to be Swampert into Abomasnow. Not a good matchup. We'll definitely have to see a switch at some point. Maybe trying to catch a Weather Ball. Yeah, trying to catch a Weather Ball. The opponent does not throw. So this is definitely probably... Yeah, they definitely go for the Energy Ball. Unless if they're baiting. No, they go straight Energy Ball. That does so much damage. In comes Gengar. Gengar cannot really afford to take this. Plus, they know it could possibly have Shadow Ball. So they do shield it. Frostlass goes down. In comes Swampert, so Swampert is going to be hit with a move. I'm pretty sure this is Shadow Punch. We do see a shield. It is Shadow Punch, but that still would have done a lot. Hydro Cannon now is coming out. So this is going to undercharge it. Still KO. In comes Abomasnow. Again, unfortunately, no Sludge Wave. But of course, the opponent doesn't know that. So Swampert is going to go ahead and shield. We might see a bait here. Yeah, we're going to see a Hydro Cannon bait. So the opponent could shield this, thinking it's a possible Sludge Wave. They do shield it, so nice bait. I'm going to go ahead and switch. And, okay, the opponent is definitely throwing a Weather Ball. This is definitely a Weather Ball. It is neutral. Energy Ball is resisted. No, they throw Energy Ball. Okay, the play you do want to go for is going to be that Weather Ball because it is neutral. Plus, it's more energy efficient. But that's okay. In comes Politoed. Oh, Politoed going to be hit with this Energy Ball. I don't know. Weather Ball doesn't KO. Earthquake and Blizzard do. It's Weather Ball. Okay, almost KOs, but the Energy Ball coming out into the Politoed straight in the face. This is going to do a massive amount of damage, almost enough to KO. Trying to get to another Weather Ball, not able to get to it, but Swampert one mud shot will be enough to pick up the knockout, unless if that Politoed has another Weather Ball, which it shouldn't. Plus, Swampert is going to win CMP because it had a Hydro Cannon, so it does go for a Hydro Cannon to KO the Politoed. Take that game. These games are close. These games are definitely tough. Some of these games I'm like, I don't know how you're going to come back from it. He's able to come back from it, so very nice. So let's go ahead and move into, I believe, the final game of the video. And here we go. So Shadow Swampert into Frostlass. Okay, I could hang with this lead. I wouldn't mind this. I mean, Swampert does get to the Hydro Cannons faster than Frostlass gets to Avalanche. So we're going to see a Hydro Cannon. I mean, I'm assuming this Frostlass has to shield. Yeah, I mean, that would do a tremendous amount of damage. If not, honestly, it might even KO it, to be honest. It probably does KO. So Swampert will go ahead and shield. Yep. And going to overfarm and then go for the Hydro Cannon. The opponent does pull out a nice switch into Barrel. So this is a water type. It's going to resist it. That was a beautiful catch. That still does so much damage. Did you see how much damage that did? Holy cow. Okay, gonna go ahead and charge up for the Energy Ball and bait with the Weather Ball. So this Weather Ball is not gonna get the shield, but can we see a farm down? What is this? Is it Surf? No, Hyper Fang. That's so much damage, but Abomasnow is able to take it and farm down. Very nice. So what is going to come in, going to be that Frost Slash, going to go straight Energy Ball, and this Energy Ball, is it going to get, it could get the shield, it does not, does so much damage, and they switch into Medicham. That is beautiful. This should be a good game. This should be a good game because in comes Swampert. Swampert is going to not only threaten the last shield, but if they don't shield, do a tremendous amount of damage to that Medicham. We do see the shield switching out into Frostless. I like that play. Baiting the last shield with the Swampert and then switching into Frostless. Great play. Going to be a Psychic. Going to do a lot of damage, but this Frostless can get to a Shadow Ball, and this Shadow Ball should be picking up the knockout as it does. And now that is going to be a good game. Yeah, well played. So losing the first 2 games, a little unfortunate, but able to make a comeback and win the last 3. You always hate losing the first 2, right? But as long as you can come back from it and win the last 3, that is always nice. Picking up a Xerneas as well. So pretty cool. Unfortunately, Xerneas is not great, or not good at all. But hopefully it gets a better fast move in the future and it becomes viable. But yeah, so I'm going to try and catch this and not quite able to catch it. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. This trainer did tell me that they hit Veteran on this run. So congratulations to that. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.